clearly says stay the fuck out, does it not? Fucking pissy pair of cunts. I'll smash both of you fucking heads.
Assault! This is the lift and tram adventure in Blackpool, and let's get this video started with one of Blackpool's many old person's hotels. PIR camera, but this one is not even attempting to hide the fact it's actually a camera. PIR camera. Hello camera, my name's Crucifix. What's the little hole for, I wonder? Do you
microphone.
Oh, it's a microphone. Hello camera, my name is Crucifix. Hello. This hotel's part of Sega Holidays or something, because the youngest person here was probably aged 50, so he really stood out. And in many of these hotels that we went in, we were kicked out straight away. Only a few of them we actually managed to get to a lift. And this hotel really smelt bad. It smelled that awful mass-produced, dished-up food. It really smelled like the sort of food you get in care homes, and this hotel pretty much was a care home. And the lift, well, let's just take a look. Max, only 2 people can use this lift, but you can fit 4 or possibly 5 into it.
Lift's going up.
There's only 2 people can use this.
There's 3 in here.
That's a massive regulation fail. That's non-compliant. You'd fit 4 people in here comfortably, but maximum load should be the maximum you could possibly fit, or over that. So I'd say you could fit 5 at a squeeze, meaning a maximum load should be 6, and it's 2.
4th floor.
That's really bad. That's a rare voice. How come you dumb? I didn't recognise it.
Doors open.
That's just a rare Fujitech voice. Maximum 2 people only. That's ridiculous. Well, that's got an interesting car top. It smells like my nan's care home. This is a care home. You know that really cheap, nasty industrial food they feed old people? That's what it smells like. People in. Take it in turns. Yeah. This one's those with pickerings.
So I can't fit in.
Take it in turns.
Doors closing.
Poor pickerings. What have they done to us nice pickerings? And now we go to the first tram, which was the best tram we went on, which is the Century trams. This tram is pretty much 2 East Lancs buses and were like cut in half and stitched together, then put onto tram wheels. It's so weird and fascinatingly interesting, and this tram has a DC pulsing system. It's more commonly hit over in the east of Europe. It's such an unusual but epic tram. I'm on a bus. It's definitely a bus, definitely not a tram. Look at that.
You can see where its steering column used to be.
That's a bus handbrake. That's a bus handbrake.
So were it actually like 2 buses what were signing up and stuck together?
Well, it's like bus technology, yeah, they must have made it a bit bigger than the single deck one.
And now we go along to the Blackpool Tower, which is a tourist attraction and is very touristy. And outside the Blackpool Tower, I actually play adverts to try and get you to go in, which is just cringy. I'm playing an advert the entire time. You don't have more cringe than that. And the tower is owned by Merlin Entertainment, who have a High Court injunction against persons unknown trespassing on their sites. And these injunctions, it's not actually clear yet how much legal standing they have, especially since it's against persons unknown. In other words, anyone trespassing on site rather than a named person. But nevertheless, I'm not going to be the one that puts it to the test. Someone else can go and do it. So despite Blackpool Tower being the best place to trespass, we sadly were not able to go trespassing here. But we can still visit a public lift. The first lift is an awesome 30s Otis, modernised in the 70s. It has capacitive buttons and it's got really fast acceleration. Acceleration so fast it leaves your stomach behind. And as it speeds up, suddenly the acceleration cuts out for a split second, then it jumps back in again. It feels like it's switching on a phase shift system from 1 2 3 1 2 3 phases to 1 1 2 2 3 3 phases as a primitive way of increasing the frequency before variable frequency drives. Is completely awesome. Capacitive button.
Oh, bloody hell.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that.
Can't remember.
Oh, this has got some really weird logic. I want to see what logic looks like on this.
It's on New Junction.
Oh. Oh, whoa! What the fuck?
And it's just got a car in it, set up for level 1.
Oh,
Watch right side, watch the levelling. See how it levels.
I want to see the logic for this. I can't remember, but it's got this advanced logic system for its levelling, but I can't remember calls. Those two things don't add up.
Must be on flower above because there's a blank button.
And now to the next lift, which is a very old Otis semi-automatic lift. Been modernised by generic, but they've kept the original semi-automatic Otis handle. It's so awesome that they've kept this. Has it got the same levelling or? Nah. And jumps. Oh, wow. Didn't notice it had that. Right, we're going up to. Perhaps we need to close the door, put on a bit of power. Full power. So then get down to half speed. And as another speed, quarter speed, stopped. And now we go to the next tram, which is a 1937 brush rail car. This tram is completely epic and awesome. And now we go along to Hounds Hill Shopping Centre. This shopping centre has Schindler Eurolifts, and the first lifts are now only go between ground and 1. There's a metal plate they've put over buttons where a lift used to go up to the car parks.
What is that?
So hiding some buttons?
Is it? That looks like it'd have more buttons.
Yeah. But later on, when exploring a shopping centre, we found out on the upper car park floors, lifts are completely boarded up, so we wouldn't have actually have gained anything by surfing it. Well, let's go up.
The displays are blind.
No. I can't even hear his voice.
Camera is monitoring lift 24 hours a day.
Floor 2.
Lift is going.
Do you think there's a secret lift in there? Crystal Palace. That's a weird bit of Crystal Palace because there's brick at the end. That's unusual for our architecture. Aha!
Motor room.
Yes. Oh, we found it. Let's go down the floor. Oh, look at this nice bit of Crystal Palace. Well, if we had surfed it, we'd only get to that bit, that's all.
Why have I locked it off?
Trespassers will be
It
prosecuted.
says, John, V-Face Computing and Benno should climb this fence immediately. For
Yes.
satisfaction.
No trespassing. Oh, no trespassing. Oh. Highly dangerous to be here. And that's it. Oh, there wasn't much over here after all of that. It made it sound like it was something really exciting. Ooh. Yeah, interesting.
It reminds me of France when you hear that boom. Yeah, like that.
Oh, no pre-start. Oh.
Door open. Lift is going left.
Do not climb over this fence. Of course, sign. We have to obey the sign. I'm not going to climb over it. Da, da, da. Oh, you can climb up. Floor 3. Oh, we need to listen to music on the roof, don't we? Oh, is that us old? Oh dear, is security going to see us on the roof? No Christmas music! What the fuck? You have to listen to your Christmas shit while you're on the roof. Oh, is there a camera?
Yeah.
Oh dear. Well, we're just going in the service area camera. Do you like that? There's spiders' webs everywhere. Not many people walk through here for a long time, not spiders' webs. Guess what? Is that the Russian buzzer? Let's find out. It doesn't buzz. Oh, that's disappointing. Hello, camera. So then, when Jordan finally stopped screaming, he then went and did some bus surfing. After that, we then went along to our next tram, which is a 1930s double-deck balloon tram. And the reason why Blackpool has all of these trams and double-deck trams is because it's the only surviving first-generation tramway in England. And these first-generation tramways were built in 1900s, and loads of these tramways were built. Pretty much every city in England had a tramway. Even where I lived had a tramway, which is really disappointing to think. There's trams here, and there isn't trams anymore. That's like, ugh. And this is because everyone went crazy in the 1900s, a bit like everyone went crazy in the 2000s when the millennium happened. It's sort of a similar thing. In the 1900s, everyone went, it's now the future, gone are the past. It's the future because now it is 1900 and we have electricity. And to celebrate electricity, everyone went and built tram routes, and most of these tram routes failed, and 30 to 40 years later they completely disappeared, Blackpool being the only surviving one. And the reason why I think Blackpool's tram survived is because the tram was actually segregated from the road, and all of Blackpool's trams go 30 miles an hour when most of the trams I actually reckon only went like 10 or 20. So Blackpool was built a lot better than the other tram systems, which is why it still survives today, and every now and then they still run their old trams, which is really nice. But what's really disappointing is on this tram day they were running 6 different trams, but most of the trams are all the same type. I was hoping for 6 different types of tram. I'm really disappointed I didn't get to see the standard trams or the boat trams. And while I have nothing against balloon trams, it's just disappointing they're running 4 of the same type.
Especially after something is called.
Thank you very much. Thank you. You have a nice boat, the same as me.
They're going to be coming from the shop with it.
Well, I'm on the 7-Eleven this afternoon.
His lights are in wrong configuration.
And now we go to the next hotel, which is the Blackpool Metropole. As far as I know, this hotel's got nothing to do with Hilton, so this is the Blackpool non-Hilton Metropole. Which, just like most of the other hotels here, there seems to be absolutely no young people about at all whatsoever.
I think this lift's better.
Oh yeah, I think his lift is better than the other one. The other one was too boring to fill.
This lift's worth a sir. Come on.
Ooh. There's a folding fence, brought it. It's folding fence. Let's go, it's folding fence.
Can't you just press the dimple switch and that?
There's no dimple switch. Where? Oh, let's go, I don't like this. Let's go. You can't take the stairs, you've missed the ultimate lift. Oh, that is absolutely shit. That is beyond shit. That is horrible. Look at that for a nastiest. And now to the next tram, which is a modernised balloon tram. Who thought it was a good idea to modernise some of their old trams? Whoever made a decision needs to have their head thoroughly inspected. This balloon tram has been modernised with weird sliding doors, and on the outside tram where they've put in the doors it actually bulges outwards. It looks really odd, and when the doors open and close they play a message with the same voice as the London Boris buses. What a weird fucking mod. That's me having a laugh.
Warning, doors closing. Warning, doors opening. Warning, doors.
And now along to the Blackpool Castle Hotel. And no, I'm not making this up. Someone actually thought it was a good idea to make a hotel that looks like a castle. Posh but very run down. Oh, it's got a owner. I thought it was going to have something old. Doors opening. It doesn't even have a voice. This is very quiet.
Did you see that? It's hydraulic.
Oh. No voice is a bad owner. Left, going up. The second floor. The Egg Film Centre, Blackpool edition.
Excuse me, can I help you? I'm just saying, but Excel Centre. That is posh.
Over the top with all those lights. Otis. You got Vicky in. None of these are voices.
That castle won't class bars, won't it? Have you filled your peak farming?
What?
Guests who may require assistance in the event of an emergency evacuation are required to inform reception staff. Yes, blue snowball robot drone, I know.
The lift is going up. Floor plant room. This lift is going up. I like it. It's a proper industrial staircase. It's like we're exploring a cement works or something.
No, it's the iron rig.
What is this staircase? This is so weird. Actually, doesn't that feel a bit wobbly, like a metal's rusted away? There's the feeling.
Look at the hole over there.
There's look, that's rusted, but they've painted it over to try and hide the fact it rusted. To get on the roof, you require the red key.
It's like a game.
Yeah. Motor room. To enter the motor room, you require the red, no blue, no red, no white key. Camera. And now for our favourite. Ta-da! Ooh. And now along to a modern Blackpool tram. These trams didn't look very interesting, so I didn't bother to go on them. And now along to a Schindler M series in boots. Sadly though it's been modded a bit, but it still seems to level fairly well, although it seems to hold back on the final levelling stage a bit, which is a bit not Schindler like, because it's been bodged about a bit, but as far as I can tell the logic is still original.
Oh, seriously.
That is definitely a Schindler, look at that. Oh, that's nice. Look at this shaped lift.
Smile, you're on CCTV! I now see Ben and Jordan in the window.
And now to the next tram, which is the awesome Century tram, but this time at night. This tram's completely epic. Then let's finish this video off by taking a look at some of the other old person's hotels around Blackpool. Stratton Hotel, lift to all floors. Well, thanks for the advert.
That's not a standard train. I'm surprised they'd be that's chilly good.
Look at this. FM Bell lifts. What? Never seen, so this is a home lift. Look how slow it is. This is a lift designed for a home. Look at that logo. Next hotel, Ambassador Hotel. Ooh, looks a bit abandoned. Ooh, very nice.
That clearly says stay the fuck out, does it not?
Well, I
Now
wasn't.
fucking shutters up.
I wasn't going to damage.
Fucking pissing parent cuts. I'll smash both of you fucking heads.
Assault! November. Oi! Them tried to run me over.
What? Get the fuck out, you take your cameras off you in a minute.
Just think police, I think it's easy.
Do you think he actually lived there?
No, but it's still.
The next hotel is the Imperial Schindler. Dong. Let's hope it picks up some speed, but I'm almost certain it's not.
It's going to and go up really slow.
How do I know what it's going to be like at 1 metre a second? I want to pick up some speed, get to 5 metres a second. Come on, Schindler, you could do it with this chassis-less lift. Lift might fall apart, but who cares?
Interesting.
The choice is between very lightweight Schindler or a bit more heavier Schindler. Oh, this is heavier Schindler, this is nicer.
You just pull on mine, this one.
No, probably not. I haven't seen any hotel pools so far. Schindlers usually start quicker than that. This is not that good for a Schindler.
It's short wise.
Is there no alarm button?
No, you'll have to short wise to go, that's against circulation.
Furs! Oh, it's a Keithley Schindler. Oh, not a Furs. Keithley Schindler. Exit level. Whee. Oh, this is nice. Hydraulic. 3-door. Three-door.